here at the press conference for Dillian Whyte's fight against Tyson Fury. No Dillian Whyte today, but I do have Colin Hart alongside me. Colin, how pleased are you that this fight has finally been announced and we've got a date for it?
Yeah, obviously, as a boxing writer, absolutely delighted. I'm sure the British fight fans are equally delighted. We haven't seen Tyson here for 4 years, and he's a great character, and he's proved to be a great champion. So everything's going for this to be a tremendous night on April 23rd.
How disappointed are you that Dillian Whyte isn't here?
Disappointed is not the word. I mean, I'm absolutely flabbergasted by a man who's been trying to get a world championship fight for 4 years. He gets it, he's being paid £6 million, and yet he didn't turn up at the press conference. He's not cooperating with the promoter. It's unprecedented, unheard of, and dear old Muhammad Ali must be spinning in his grave. Anybody fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world is shy.
What do you think will happen in this fight when it takes place on the 23rd?
Well, it's an old cliche. Whyte has got a puncher's chance, but he's not in, I'm afraid he's not in Fury's league. I would be surprised if Fury hasn't got rid of him after 5 or 6 rounds.
I wanted to ask you briefly about the fight between Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor at the weekend. A lot of controversy around the decision. What did you make of it all?
One of the worst I've ever seen. An abomination. I feel so sorry for Jack Catterall to be robbed of that unified championship the way he was robbed. It was disgraceful. I don't know what the board are going to do about it. They can't do anything. They can't change the result. I suppose they can censor the 2 judges who gave the fight to Taylor. If I had my way, I would suspend them from working at boxing for at least 6 months.
Do you think there's a solution for this? Is there a way that this can change? Because it does seem to happen a lot. You have these decisions which seem completely at odds with what people are seeing, the public are seeing.
Nothing can change. It's been going on since boxing began. It's a subjective business, scoring boxing. I mean, I've been at fights when a colleague has been the other side of the ring. We both come up with different decisions. I mean, it happens in all sport. Look what happened in football with Everton and with the so-called non-penalty. And there's going to be an inquiry into that. They can't change the result. It's done, it's finished, it's over. It was disgraceful, but I'm afraid we go on to the next controversy.
So you don't see there being any way we can solve it because judging is so subjective. Is there a way that you can try and take away some of the subjectivity?
No, you can't. In certain sports, just take ice dancing, exactly the same. The judges give their opinion. That's what it is. It's a person's opinion. And, it's not like track and field, first over the line wins. It's just not that kind of a sport. So you just have to put up with the bad decisions, I'm afraid.
And maybe just improve the judges, improve the level of judging then.
I hope that the people who are judging world championships know what they're seeing and know what they're doing. Unfortunately, some of them don't.